I have installed Wireshark and also applied a filter so that I can only see the traffic, the packets for the between my browser and the web server. It's also set the preferences uh, for TCP and to uncheck analyze the rest occur, and also done that for IP version 4 to ensure that to just follow the guidance from the homework. So we've started capture, and so I'm going to go load at the browser. So I should see some data here. With that done, I want to simulate termination of the connection. I can see that there. I'm going to load the browser one more time, and this time I'm going to hopefully just click one more reload and see, because I expect a certain behavior I expect, and then I close the connection again and once again, and then I can stop capturing. Okay, so if you look at this here, the first packets that were sent, frames that were sent from my computer to the web server was 301.085. My computer seemed to always set up two connections to the browser, to the web server. So if you can see the scene packets here, the first one here from source port 58865 to port 80, and the other one was open. The socket was open with a port 58866 on the client. And so this is the scene, and this is the scene. The next two represent the scene arc and the acknowledgement from the client browser to open the TCP connection. If you look at the sequence number here, let's take the top one here, 319.52.525.52329. You look at the acknowledgement here, 319.52.52330, which was an increment on the sequence number, just as expected. And you can look at the acknowledgement from the client, use the same sequence number from the acknowledgement from the server. Now that the connection is opened, we now have the GET request that was sent. If you look at the GET request here to the directory, HTTP directory, and the host here, you represent the web server host name. Connection here, keep alive, suggestion this is a persistent connection, and more information here suggests that this is the full this is the full URL. And so let's take a typical TCP here, which is this one is an acknowledgement. If you look at here, it tells you here that the header for this TCP connection segment is 20 bytes. The source port that it has in its header is 58866, and destination port 80. You have the sequence number also noted there, and the acknowledgement number associated. Once again, the length of the and the flag on this one is ACK. It's an acknowledgement packet. So that's what it is. I've shown you the three-way handshake up here of how the connection was established, and also this shows this connection when I close the browser. The client browser initiated a close connection to the server, and when I loaded the page again after loading for the first time, the page loaded from cache. When I did a reload again, I could see that it did make a request to the server, but the server returned A 304 does not have an update, so the cache information was used, and then you have the final close on this connection here.